Hello, in this video I'm going to go over another add-on that I have downloaded recently and installed, and I think it's an incredibly useful add-on, especially if you've got a large roster of characters and you're trying to expand them and get a lot of skill points across them. This add-on is amazing and helps a lot for figuring out where you can go and what you can do to get more skill points on your characters. So let's get right into it. This add-on is called What's Missing. And where you're going to need to go to install this is go in, if you're on console, then you go to options, go to add-ons, come down to browse add-ons, like you do with all the other add-ons that you have on your system. Wait for this screen to load here, and then you're going to go up and over here to the categories and come down to character progression, and then back out of there. There are other ways of finding the add-on, but I'm just going to recommend that you go here so that you can always see what else is available in this category. For example, I've done videos on Live Achiever and Motif Tracker. I will link my add-ons playlist in the description. So if you are curious about some of the other add-ons that I've done videos for, I will link that. But this add-on that we're covering today is called What's Missing Skillpoint Tracker. It was created by XButch, as you can see there on the right-hand side of the screen. If you scroll with your directional pad to the right, you can go through several screenshots of what it looks like in the game, and then you can scroll down here to find out there's a way you can launch the add-on by using the backslash right there of backslash what's missing, but I'll show you another way of getting in there that's easier. You can go into the add-ons and go down. Actually, there's no menu here, but when you go into the skills here like this, very towards the top, there's scribing and skill advisor, and right underneath that is what's missing. You're going to click on this right here, and it's going to pull in the add-on menu. Now, this first tab here just gives you kind of a general high-level overview of skill points that you can get. The character level is from level 1 to 50, the skill points you get in there. And then the main quest is the harborage with the Coldharbour main quest there with the vestige and all that. And then there are some other sections here, like getting levels in the Alliance War, completing Maelstrom Arena, and then also doing Infinite Archive. And then they have zone areas. This is where your Skyshards and storyline skill points are available. You can check those. If there's Skyshard areas that are real easy that you can want to do, or if you just want to run around and do Skyshards and figure out a zone that is going to be the most beneficial, you can check here. And then to the next tab over, this is all of the dungeons in the game. You can check to see which dungeons you're missing on your character so that you know exactly which ones you can go do and get skill points. And then also public dungeon group event bosses. If you've missed any of them, you can go through and get these as well. So this is going to be a massive help. As you can see at the very bottom, the total that you can get for all these activities is 582. So if you're trying to get more and more of those, this is a great add-on to be able to determine which areas you can work on individually on each character. And then you can basically just jump on your character and figure out what activity you need to go do. If you're apprehensive about doing add-ons at all, I would ask go onto my YouTube channel or click the playlist that I'm providing in the description. I've done a lot of videos on add-ons. I've got a lot of suggestions and recommendations on how to make it easier and make it so that you don't have problems installing them, running them, and whatnot. One of the biggest add-ons I would say is the most helpful is this add-on Loadouts. Check out the video on my playlist for this. This is an amazing add-on. You can basically set up configured loadouts for your activities like this so that it automatically turns on and off your activity that you're doing. And so, for example, if I'm just going to do overland crafting, farming, or shopping, I've got a loadout here with specific stuff. I don't need combat add-ons for that, so I've loaded out. I'll just press X here and I'll show you here in a second, but just to confirm what I've got added on, or active right now, I've got quite a few selected. These are my combat ones that I've got selected right now. And so as you can see, some of them are gray, some of them are checked on. But if I want to switch between activities really quickly without having to check on and off certain ones or think about it, I can set up a profile like this really quickly and easily, and I'll just hit X right here to load my other profile. It'll automatically reload the UI for you, and it unchecks everything you don't want to use, and it checks everything that you want to use. So now you're going to see here, now I've got the mini map up for when I'm running overland if I want to farm nodes and whatnot. It also makes it easy if I'm doing just overland questing where I don't really need a whole lot of damage add-ons or whatnot. I can just kind of look over here on the left of my screen, and it tells me right where to go without having to go into doing anything. So if you haven't checked out those add-ons or any of my other folder videos I've done on these, I highly recommend checking them out. They really do make the game a lot easier and more fun. But if you found this video helpful or interesting, please consider liking the video and subscribing to my YouTube channel. I have over 300 videos on the Elder Scrolls Online. If you go onto my YouTube channel and go down to my created playlists, I have everything organized and separated by subject. You can go onto those playlists and it will show you everything I've done for just overall guides, farming, tanking, DPS, set overviews, all that stuff. Check it out, see if there's anything interesting there for you. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in another video. Bye.